Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I want to do these little ice cream charms, and I would like to turn them into keyrings and take them to the craft fair with us. And I thought it'd be really cool to do like some funky designs. Well, hopefully do some funky designs anyway. So what I'm going to do, we're going to come in with some different powders. I'm going to start off with, might do that for the corner. What else do we have? I think these ones are, so it's a thermochromic powder. I think if I was going to do it, I'd mix that into the resin itself. So I might do a few with that. Just looking. What else? There's only a bit of that. We could do mint choc chip. Yeah, who doesn't love mint choc chip? That's the same colour as that, I think, or just a bit darker. Let's do, so I'm going to do the chrome powders, I think. So we're going to have strawberry. So we're going to have a strawberry. We're going to do green for mint choc chip. Oh, there's nothing left in that one. So let's grab that one. And let's have a look. Vanilla, I'll do this really pale colour. Just sort of picking out different colours, really. What else do we have? Oh, I've got this holographic one, so I don't know how that'll look, but that might be a bit fun. Let's do blue for bubble gum. And let's have a look. What else do I have? I don't know. Let's try the fairy dust in it. Right, okay, I'm going to try them. So first up I need a brush. Where's my brushes? I'm sure there was a tiny little brush. There it is. Right, okay, so I'm going to start off doing all the cones. And we are using the holographic, so I'm just going to, not the holographic, sorry, the chrome. I'm going to have a lot of cleaning out to do, but that is fine. So I'm going to get that in there and really spread it on. Now, I don't know what colour I'm going to back them in yet. I know for the middle I'm going to use the thermochromic, and then we'll paint after the fact, because I think that'll be better. Okay, right, that's all in. So I'll do the same with this one and really burnishing that in. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a fast forward while I colour all of these in, because I can see this with the clean up. I can see it taking a while, so I think it'll be best if I just pop you on a speed up while I do that. So enjoy this bit and I'll be back in a minute. we are back. I decided to do the chuck it all in method with the middle ones. So yeah, I have this little cap that I want to pour as well. So now I'm just going to put alcohol in there because it's the best way to do it, and then we're just going to pour in slowly and then see what happens. Oh, I knew, do you know what, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Had a feeling. I've got a feeling that teal colour is just going to take over. I don't know if you can do the chuck it all in method with smaller items, so we will see. Oh, put way too much in that one. Way too much. Okay. I'm not pouring these very well, am I? Okay. That one. And then over to these. So the colour I've used is the golden interference powder. So that's what I've used as the backing. Right, okay, so there's that. I think I'm going to have more than enough. Right, I'm just going to spray that and then spray lots of, there's lots and lots of crevices within here that this can get bubbles in, so I really want to make sure I give it a really good squeeze and a really good coat. And yeah, we've definitely got more than enough. I did 7 ounces, and as I'm finding out, we didn't need 7 ounces. So what else can I do? How many ounces have I got? I've got 2.5. Right, I've got a little pot that I want to keep doing because I've got Christmas presents that I want to go in. So if I can find that where I put it anyway, we will use that. Right, so there's that finished. What did I, oh, so there's that bit, and then there's the lid. So I'm going to do this one. Do you know what, we're going to do the chuck it all in method with this one. Oh no, yeah, no, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it. Oh, I'm going to leave it because it's a very warm day, and the last thing I need is for this resin to not cure, cure quite quickly in the cup while I'm messing about. So yeah, right, okay. So this takes 2.5 ounces, so that's nice to know. So if I've got 2.5 ounces left, then this is what I'll be making with it, because I absolutely love this little box, and I'm gifting some jewellery for Christmas. And how nice would it be to put the jewellery in this box and then pop it in a gift bag? I just think that would be lovely. It's like an extra little present within a present. Right, okay, there we go. So that is every bit used. That is all done. That's all done. We've got a little bit of a spill over there, which is completely fine. We can, although the mold seems to dip down on that bit, so that sort of makes sense. This one is about to die as well, but we'll clean it off, and I reckon we can get another couple of uses out of this one. But all of them, unfortunately, they become brittle, so they don't last forever, your spatulas. But I do have a stock, but I try and get as much use out of them as I possibly can, as we all do. Right, okay, so that's the cat. We've got these done, which again, yeah, that one's gone over, but I had a feeling it would. Okay, yeah, that's got a bit of a dip in it. Right, anyway, that is it. I will be back when these have all set up, and we'll turn them into keyrings, and we'll have a look to see how that mold looks. So I won't be a minute. Right, okay, we're back, and it's ready to unmold. So we're going to start off with this one. Now when I say it's warm, I'm not joking, it is boiling today. So these may still be soft, even though they are cured. if resin is in really hot areas, it will soften even after it's cured for years. It can still soften with the heat, just so that you are aware. But anyway, these seem to be okay. So you've seen this a few times now. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Okay, I do apologise, so you'll be able to hear next door's kids. So I'm filming this actually, finishing it off on the night, which I normally wait until the next day to do these. However, I really need to do some editing, and I thought, you know what, we're going to finish it. So like I said, it is really warm, as in here in the studio we are sitting at 38 degrees, so that's how warm we are. So I'm not expecting these to be completely solid, but yeah, that is it. I don't want to attempt putting it together just because of how soft this bit is, although it does go together. So as you can see, oh yeah, so I know that that's fine, so that is good. So I'm just going to pop that and leave that now until a cooler day. Now I really want to see what this is like. So it is a matte mold, so the cat will be matte. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Actually, I'm not gonna, that is a fox. I thought it was a cat, but no, that looks like a fox. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't want to do anything to that. The colour of it is just beautiful, so I think we're going to leave it. Anyway, oh, look at these. Let's see how these have turned out. So, oh, look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? We are going to finish these off. Oh, they've come out really, really well. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit more for you guys. Oh, I like that one. That's nice. What I should have done actually is cleaned off my mould before I got them out, because then we wouldn't be having this problem. Okay, right, that's as much as I can clean off. Okay, so let's do the other side, because these are just the same as them, but nice. So mint choc chip, vanilla, I would say. Oh, and that one I would say probably like a raspberry ripple or something. And then these with the chuck it all in. Oh my goodness, they are just gorgeous. Oh, I love them. I think these ones might be my favorite. They are beautiful. So what we're going to do, we're right in front of all of the findings, which is perfect. The first thing I want to do is I want to grab these, and I want to grab a pair of pliers. Do I have some to hand? I do. I just need to get them out. Okay. Which ones? These ones. We want the chain nose ones, just because they give you better grip. So just going to grab that, and then we're going to just put one of these and because these are slightly soft, I don't need to pre-drill them, which makes life so much easier. So if you can get the screws in before they harden completely, there we go. I highly recommend it. So we're going to do that to all of them. Okay, so let's put these in, and then I need to get some keychains, and they're going in like a dream. Okay, I do need to trim around the edges, but I'm going to do that with some scissors because they're soft. So if I went at them with the deburring tool, it would just rip at it, and we don't want that. So let's do that. Loving these, really loving them. Okay. I love how these ice creams have turned out. I think they are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, again, just right. I think there's something sticky on there. Yeah, because there's now something sticky on the back of here. Right, okay. There we go. Yeah, I've got something sticky on my mat. It's probably just resin, what do you call it? Resin residue, which is easy enough to take off with a bit of rubbing alcohol. So it's not the end of the world, but I would rather not have got that on the back of these. Do you know what? Let's get the silicone mat out because, yeah, I should have done that anyway in the first place. Right. It's because normally I take to finish stuff, I take it over to the my other crafting station, whereas we keep this bit. So there we go, that's better. Right, then let's continue with these. So I'm just gonna grab, what did I do? Where's my pliers? There they are. So just gonna grab these. I'm hoping you were able to see what I was doing because I realised that I was out. Okay, there we go. So and I was too busy concentrating on what I was doing, so sorry about that if you weren't in camera. Okay, so we're just gonna screw them in. So we've got how many? Right, we've done this 5, got 4 left to do. Oh, so let me get 4 more out and then I can put this away because I've just nearly popped it onto the ground, and can you imagine having to pick all of them up? No thank you, definitely not. Right, okay. Oh, hope if I could pick them up. Right, and then it's like they're the flakes, isn't it, coming out of the ice cream. Okay, and then just like I said, twisting all of these in, and when they do become solid, these are not going anywhere unless you unscrew them out. Now I've got lots of different charms that we can use for these, so I'll have to have a look, see what we've got. Oh, okay, and there's that one. 2 left to go. Oh, thankfully I caught it. Yeah, I love the chuck it all in ones. I think they're just incredible. I really, really love them. Right, okay, we're nearly there. There's that one, last one, and then I'll get some keychains out, and we need some jump rings. Okay, nearly there. Done. Right, okay. So in here, how many do we need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we do need some jump rings to attach them. 1, 2, oh, we've got a whole bunch of different colours there. Now let me have a look at what we've got. Of course, I do have a lot. Yeah, they haven't got any holes on them, which is a bit of a shame. I could put one on, I suppose, or even, yeah. Right, okay, what am I going to do? Oh, I found the perfect charm for them. These rainbows. I've been looking for a reason to use these, so we've now found it, so I'm happy. Okay, so each ice cream is going to get a rainbow. Okay, so we're going to put that on, and then we're going to grab a rainbow, and then we're going to add that on like that, and then close that jump ring up. So that is each of our key rings. How cute are them? I love them. Right, move that to one side. Right, okay, so there's that one. Then let's do this one. Oh, that is weird, but yeah, we'll go with it. There's that one. And then grab this. Now there's 2 little chains on this one, like chain links on one link, if that makes sense. So yeah, there we go. But how cute are these? I just thought they'd be so much fun and perfect little pocket money items. And especially with the weather turning so beautiful as well. So really, really, yeah, I'm really pleased with how they've come out. So they will attend our next craft fair. We only do one a month, Lucy and I. So, but it is lovely. We really enjoy it, and I know Lucy enjoys it. Lucy now actually has her own table, so she's upgraded, which is just amazing. So yeah, I'm so proud of her. And the whole point of us doing the craft fairs was for her to gain confidence, and she's gaining absolutely loads. So it's definitely the craft fair that we do. It's just at the church at the bottom of my street. Will be one that I think we'll always do, and I'll always make nice little pocket money items like this for people. So, and hopefully take you along with me for the ride, hopefully. So once I've finished these, that'll be it. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and you like how these keychains have turned out. I've got to say, definitely one of my favorites. Absolutely loving them. These ones are my favorite out of all of the lollipops. They've just turned out beautifully. So I'm really, really pleased with how they've turned out. But yeah, just stunning, absolutely stunning. Still amazes me what you can do with resin, and I haven't even begun to experiment as much as what I would like to, but because I can't really stand for too long anymore, I'm limited at the minute. So please keep your fingers crossed all goes well and I can be fixed again, she says. But if not, we will find ways. I think as a crafter, a lot of us get into crafting due to health, and it's been lovely hearing a lot of your stories as well about your struggles. And it, you know, one thing I love about the crafting community is we all sort of come together because we all understand. And you know, crafting has made us believe in ourselves again. I think it's definitely made me believe in myself again. That is for sure. So yeah, can't believe I'm finally getting to use these. They're so gorgeous. I was just waiting for the perfect moment for them. So, and this is why as a crafter you never get rid of anything unless you're giving the craft up. But then yeah, oh, love. Right, last one, and then I will leave you guys to it. So again, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing these come together. Please do not worry, these will be trimmed as soon as they are hardened. So I'll do it first thing in the morning. And they'll be all nice and neat on the back, but you've seen me do that a million times, so I thought I could get away with that. We'll make them up. So yeah, oh look at that, I pulled, I had one extra gold, but I pulled just enough out, which is fabulous. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully I'll see you again in another video very soon. But until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.